welcome to our recap of episode 15 of Big Brother Canada.
Well, if you remember last time, it was pretty stinky in there because Jardin crapped his pants.
His diaper was full. It was time for a change.
Well, so was Zach's. And Cindy pretended to be sad, like she didn't vote for Jardin.
Like,
my showmans!
Yeah, so she was trying to play it off, and it seemed like it was kind of working in the beginning. Zach and Kevin were like, oh, I think Willow flipped. Willow flipped, man.
Oh, Kevy. Alright, he's so easily amused. Sarah calls out Jordan to Zach. Jardin.
Yeah, so they're hanging out after the eviction, and Zach's just like, well, I guess, like, the lines are drawn, right? And she's just like, you did this! This
you
was
drew
you!
The lines.
Yeah, you're in a million alliances.
He was an ass. All right.
But anyway, Ashley and Peely are like, oh crap, we have to win this HOH because we're not as safe as we thought we were.
These girls are like cockroaches. They finally realize they gotta start playing the game.
Yeah, so, this HOH challenge is Student Film Fest.
Okay. Basically, they showed you a pixelated picture that gets clearer, and then you have to ring in and guess what competition it was.
Right.
Well, Bobby, right off the bat, knew, I'm gonna throw this one.
This is one of those challenges where you could expose who you're working with, because if you get the question right, you eliminate someone from the competition.
Well, that dumbass buzzed in and guessed right.
He was trying to throw it because he didn't want to win this. He didn't want to show who he's working with, and he got the freaking question right.
And he eliminated Cindy.
What?
Because he just voted with her. He had to get, you know,
why don't I piss off the people I was working with and the people that I'm working with now?
Well, yeah. So then he did it again, and he got it wrong this time, and he was out.
Yeah. You know who else threw it? Like everyone?
Yeah. Bruno threw it next, and Godfrey was pissed. He was like,
why are all of my allies throwing this challenge? I thought we needed to win this. So he's a little suspicious about that.
Kevy Webby also threw it.
I'm starting to get a little upset with Kevin, but we'll get there.
Alright, so there was all ladies left.
Yeah.
These lazy-ass men have to let the ladies do all the dirty work in this house. So Pilar, amazingly, actually got 4 of them right.
Yeah.
She was trying.
The reason that we say amazingly is because it seems like she's not even playing the game sometimes. She's just making out with Kevin. I don't even think she realizes that she's playing the game sometimes.
Is it time to cheer?
Alright, well, she is the new HOH. Alright, now it's time for Cindy to start working her magic again.
Girls, girls, it was Willow who flipped, not me. Look away, look away. It was Willow. So why would I vote out
They're kind
Kevin?
of like, okay. Well, Bobby blows Cindy's cover. He's talking to Zach, and he's like, this person, this person, this person, this person. And Cindy voted to evict Jordan.
And Zach's mind was blown.
He was like, what?
Why would she vote out Jordan?
She voted out her own showmans.
Showmans. It's time for the HOH room.
All right.
We find out that Peely is one of 10 kids. What?
That was a great family photo.
I loved her little pom-poms.
I love the little dolphin she got.
Yeah, it was cute too. A letter from home. Her parents want to know, who is this Kevin?
Uh-oh. Don't forget your dad's watching.
He's my beach dad. All right, so... or the other way around.
All right, so very early in the morning, Cindy gathers up her troops. She busts into Kevin and Peely in the HOH room. She busts in there, and she's like, I'm gonna bring some people up, and we're gonna talk. And they're just like,
this is so different from the American Big Brother, because in the Canadian one, they have like curfew times where they have to be in bed.
They're actually awake during the day.
The Big Brother USA one, it's like anything goes. If you don't want to go to bed, don't go to bed. You just can't sleep in the living room. All right, so it's time for the have not come.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
Cindy, this is time for Cindy to drop some more knowledge bombs. She's like, I was sequestered with all the other evicted house guests. I have all this information. Here it is. There's this alliance called the Chop Shop, and it's this person and this person. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you see how overwhelmed Peely looks? She was just like, this game is really complicated.
And Kevin had to sit there like he didn't know all this already, but he totally did.
Of course he did. Now it's time for the have not come.
All right.
So it's captains Kevin and Willow.
There are 2 teams. So
it's a schoolyard pick.
Kevin's like, oh, this is perfect, because he decided he was going to throw this competition and pick all of the people that he wanted to be weak for the week.
All right, so he picked Godfrey, Brittany, and Sarah.
Right, which means that Willow's
all
team...
the people he's not working with.
...had Ashley, Zach, and Bobby.
All right, so Cindy and Bruno got a freaking free pass.
Yeah, they didn't get picked, so
they don't have to play.
They're halves for the week.
All right, so and obviously Peely is the host. Did you see that scanty...
tiny outfit? Yeah.
Bruno did too. All right, so it's a soccer game. They're in these balls, like these inflatable...
It's like a Bubble Boy situation.
Kind of, but it's also like the... they did it on Amazing Race when they had to go through the city and they were in those balls.
Oh, right.
Remember?
Yeah.
The bulls, running with the bulls, but they were in the balls. Whoever scores the most soccer goals wins.
And this is full contact soccer.
This looked scary.
Dangerous?
Yeah.
I can just imagine my back like twisting the wrong way and completely snapping my spine.
Because people were running as fast as they could and charging each other, and like they were projectile vomited across the soccer field.
It was nuts.
Well, guess what? Godfrey didn't throw the HOH, so now he's throwing the have-not competition.
He wants to be alone in that have-not room with Kevin because he wants Kevin to be away from the rest of his allies, and he wants to work on him a little bit.
This was a pretty rough competition.
It was close for a while. It was 5-2.
First half, yeah.
After the first half.
Well, they had the halftime show next.
I thought this was fun.
Cindy came out as a cheerleader. She was okay. Bruno was cute in that bear suit, but he had some moves from the 80s.
I love that bear costume. It was great.
Bear robot. Robot in a swamp.
All right.
Kevin made it very obvious in the second half of the game that he was throwing it.
I mean, he was like missing the ball. He was kicking it way out of bounds. And just like, I'm starting to not like Kevin. I mean, it's one thing to throw something, but to be like, I want my team to get so freaking defeated and demolished. Why? That's just messed up.
It was 11-3, the final score. So obviously Kevin's team lost. So
there have-nots.
That would be Kevin, Sarah, Godfrey, and Brittany.
All right, so
sorry guys, Kevin sucks.
Now it's time for Kevin, Peely, to make some nominations decisions.
Get out the candy, Peely. We're going to talk about the people in the house,
right?
Which is what everybody's been doing this season.
There's been a lot of candy debates. So
even Peely and Cindy.
Yeah.
They were next.
Kevin makes Peely decide that she wants to nominate Cindy and Godfrey this week. He had it in his head the whole time. He led her there.
Well, Cindy wants Peely to put up Bobby and Willow. Who do you think's gonna win?
I'm gonna go with Kevin.
Yeah, because he's the one who makes out with her.
But Pilar is very confused. She's just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna do what Kevin says to do. Well, Godfrey sees that Kevin is just the puppet master. So he's trying to let Peely know in 5-year-old terms.
Girl, you need to play your own game.
Yeah. Stay away from Kevin.
Oh, that line when Godfrey was like, are you a number or are you a player?
And she was like, you're a player.
Come on!
You're a player.
Oh my gosh.
Kevin tries to reel her back in. It wasn't difficult.
He's got his whole hot tub analogy. SS Peely.
Did you notice he wasn't sitting all the way in the hot tub?
Why?
To show off his suit.
Oh. Okay. But
he
then
has to distract her with the pretty colors.
His diary room entry from that part, I was just like, really? And it made me not like him even more when he was just like, I need to have full control over Pilar. Bleh.
He needs her to win. He needs to use her to do his dirty work to win.
Creepy.
It is really creepy because I think he really does like her, and it's kind of crappy.
I don't know. But it's time for nominations.
All right, so on Peely's short list, first up Godfrey and Willow, and then Candy. Cindy and Bobby. They might as well be Candy because everybody's a candy piece in this house.
All right, so she ends up nominating Godfrey and Cindy. She's like, Godfrey, you're really smart. Go out there and win the veto. And he's
Cindy,
like, I will.
You're an amazing competitor, and I love you. So, Cindy, love you! So you're nominated, but you're probably going to go home. Alright, so next time's a POV. In the comments, please let us know what you thought about Kevin, about Peely's HOH so far.
Yeah.
Who would you send home out of Godfrey and Cindy?
And who are you rooting for?
To win, ultimately. All right, and until next time,
much love.
Edit.